Hi everybody, glad you could make it tonight. I'm Jeff Bogan, better known as Sailor Tater. What we're going to do tonight is introduce you to the world of Tater, starting with our own very first and our guest. We got a great show. We're going to start off with our alumni Tater. We also have Gel Tater. Wiener Tater will be with us, and Hazer Tater will be with us also. So I'll bring out our first guest will be alumni Tater. So a big round of applause for alumni Tater.
Well, thank you very much. It's nice to be here.
Glad you can make it. Have a seat.
Thank you.
So, what brings you into town anyway?
Well, it was the Oxbow convention you all had, and I just really had a great time.
What'd you do, pretty much?
Got drunk.
Did you?
Well, that was mostly it. Of course, there was some learning experience involved with that, but for the most part, it was just one big hangover.
Did you eat any potatoes or anything?
Several potatoes. Several.
What kind?
Fish potatoes, beaver potatoes, pie potatoes, things like
Excuse me, alumni potato? Are you going to National Potato this summer?
Well, I thought I might go to National Potato. It proves to be a good time.
Excuse me, isn't National Potato called the Big Mash?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then afterwards, when all the seminars are concluded, we go to the Mash Bash.
The after
The Mash
mash.
Bash.
Yes.
That sounds interesting. Is it something like this Oxbow, this Mash
Well,
Bash, or?
You take this Oxbow Tater Bash and you kind of amplify it by 10, and that's why it's the Mash Bash.
I see.
Where you get smashed.
Sounds pretty interesting. Yeah. What else have you done, I mean, recently besides going to this Oxbow and, of course, eating potatoes?
Well, I've kind of cruised the country and given out philosophical tater talk to different groups, universities, and so forth, given my opinions on various old international issues and so forth.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Oh, it is.
Also, Alumni Tater has written his latest book. It's Talk Tough to Taters. And I'd like to elaborate it. We don't have a copy with us here because it's not in the book stand yet, but I've heard the reviews are excellent.
They are. They are. There are some taters where, yes, I see the cameraman is getting us some taters.
Oh, it's, I have to interrupt you. I think it's time for commercial. Alright, we're going to cut for a commercial, and we'll be right back in a little bit, alright?
From Budweiser, the Beechwood aged beer of the favorite people, the Taters. Made from fine ground potato eyes. You can't beat it. Now back to Jay.
Well, thanks, Wiener Potatoes. People are just joining us late. I have with me Alumni Tater, who's recently written a book about talking tough to taters. And if you please elaborate, we need to cut in on you and Wiener's little
I
ad.
really regret it, all right?
Oh, sorry about that.
Well, the fact of the matter is there are some potatoes that they get a little abusive, and by God, we just can't have it. We can't have it. So, in order to combat this unruliness, you need to learn how to talk and speak too. You need to learn how to talk to taters. Okay?
I see. What would you say to somebody who was, I don't know, confronted with a tater that, I don't know, was kind of abusive to? I mean, what do you say in your books?
Well, you basically need to go up to these taters and really show them you mean business. You need to threaten to give them a black eye, things like this. Just really cut them down to size. Dice them, slice them, julienne.
That's good. Well, I'm glad you can make it.
How do you know I can make it?
Well, if you're going to mashed potato, I'm sure you can make something.
Okay.
Right now, I'd like to bring in our next guest.